Guys, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in to another conversation. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Law? We're just getting ready for another conversation. We're talking about African names. Yeah, that's all good to hear. I'm gonna be comfortable. I want to make sure y'all can see me. Y'all can good see me.
How do you go live?
Can you zoom into my camera angle as well? What's it down with the bros? They won't be able to see me there though. Can y'all see me? Okay, see me. Y'all see me now? Yeah, thank you. Let me see.
It's not recording.
I know.
Okay, there.
Yeah, that's good. You're good, yeah? Okay. Go live here. Go live there. We're both live, huh? Damn, we live everywhere. Live on Facebook. What's up? Okay. I'm gonna take my deep breath before every episode.
No phone, some more.
Yeah, I'll keep these guys entertained. What's up, Facebook? Oh, you're good?
Yeah, good.
Welcome back to the Rabasha Family Podcast. We're here for another episode. Excited again to bring these conversations between father and son. It's always a pleasure. Welcome back, Dad. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. And I always now, every day, I get so excited when we know we just to share you with our audience. So make me always be excited to come to do that.
Facts. And guys, for the first time in history, not only are we recording this episode, but we are on live on YouTube, Facebook, all at once. Social media revolution. Huh?
Yeah, this technology, man. Technology is changing everything there. Like today, everywhere I walk, or if you go to walk or to go to work, you can stop somewhere and you share your view, and everywhere you want some things, you have it in your hands, any question you want, it's not like there. Information is just like a second, anything, question to do and to have, to learn, to entertain, everything's man. Everything, even girls, everything's on your phone. It's going to be more addiction.
Do you think, like, when it comes to relationships, because of social media, it's made it easier for people to find satisfaction elsewhere?
No, I told you there's nothing has changed, but it make easier now. So it make easier. You see, like now, long time ago, it was harder to find like those magazine. You have to go to petrol station to look, and you have to find it's wrapped in plastic. And then even if you are buying it, you're buying with, you are shy to see the But now you can have it on your own without knowing no thing there. So the information which comes is much easier to access. You remember both good and bad. They're in front of you. See now, the bad and good is just coming from your mind. Your mind will go to choose which one is going to be good for whatever you feel to have. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with technology to have access to a lot of information. There's nothing wrong with that. But people, the one who go to choose the negative instead to the positive. Yeah. It's like now if you to go to, you could be get scared to go to buy a magazine, with like those kind of things. But now with the internet, you don't need to ask anyone. You don't need to do anything there. So
Have it.
yeah, you have it in your hands. But that is evolution now for men. Yes, that is evolution for men. That is what a mind of man has created. You see, and that is God. Look, evolution of a mind of man is because of God. And that everything, there's no God from heaven who came, is just in their mind. Everything we see now, it was just somebody's ideas, somebody's mind. So that is why we are living God, because we create and we invent everything. And everything we do, a man does, where does it coming from? In the mind. Who creates? It's God. See, but we are living God. There is no way somebody's going to know. There is a mineral somewhere in the village in Africa thing there without God himself to be in his mind.
That's facts.
Yeah, that's facts.
Niggas is going in the minerals to find things, and they find them in the middle of nowhere, in Congo.
Yes, and they know what's going to do with them. Even now they can go under the sea. How do you know you're going to be under the sea to know what is going to be there? What is the product is going to be there to come to make a phone, to make a computer? That is how powerful mind is. And that powerful is God. There's no other things you can say. Yes, you serve millions of people. You satisfy people. Look how people to have iPhone. It's so, it doesn't matter how much price they put. People, they are buying it. Everyone, even the people say they are poor, they still have the phone. How come there's no one is poor? It's just the state in the mind you are in. Everybody has a phone. Because that is evolution of a man has done it. And each mind used this. We didn't create those diamond. No. The creator, the father did it. But he came to us now to know what we are able to use with it.
Yeah, look what humans are able to do.
Yes. Because we are God. See, the creator created the diamond. See, now he had to come in a man to tell him what diamond is going to be and how much cost is going to do. What to do in anything. Things you never saw. How these people do that? See, always, even though because you invented something there, it means nothing because you're inventing for people. The people who invention all everything, where they are gone. They are passed away. They die. They die like anyone else. You get sick. It doesn't matter what you invented. You get sick. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor. You heal people. You did cancer. You did everything. You're going to be sick like your patient. So that's how God lives in us. And God goes the way He wants to be. Think about it. There is no way God has got to brought Jesus to become powerful by himself, and everybody walking, people just follow him thinking there. It was not going to be like that.
But they even killed Jesus because of that.
No one even killed him because he wasn't there.
No, but
He
obviously
wasn't there the way they're thinking on the street. There is
Yes.
no, he was not that kind of Jesus there. And that Jesus was brought by a white man. That he's campaigning. And that is why he's explaining all those things people don't understand. See, when they say, oh, he was born in Holy Spirit, what kind of Holy Spirit without different with other ones? See, before our ancestors there, they didn't know about that. Even other communities there, the Buddhism, everybody, they don't know that. See, they cannot have known only by themselves. No. That's why religions mean nothing to God.
you know what's interesting as well? I did a bit of my research. You know Santa Claus, you know that was created by Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's all.
So
Marketing.
Coca-Cola, they wanted to market more, right? So there was all that idea about, they already made those Christian holidays, they already made those things. So that was always around. But that whole idea of that Santa Claus, Coca-Cola strategically for marketing the Santa Claus. Why do you think it's all red? And they put it so people can buy Coca-Cola. The white man, he used the Christian holidays, the church, the Santa Claus, and he made Santa Claus for Coca-Cola, for their product.
So that is why I tell you, the power of a white man, it's marketing. It's marketing. And could see now, it could be birthday, it could be all those days, those things. He created them that because of marketing. Now each country, even though they could be Muslim, they could be all country now, they celebrate, they have a shape of something like New Year, Easter,
Christmas.
Even
Mo Salah, he's Muslim, but he celebrates Christmas.
That is how, because it's marketing. Everybody's got to buy something. Everybody's got to buy something.
Even the Muslim shops on Christmas Day, they're open.
They're open. Even they say, oh, what do you call it? This happened in February. Valentine. See, all those things, and then look, 20 years ago, it wasn't like in Kenya the way it is or in Africa. But now everybody's now Valentine. Everybody knows how to buy something there. You see, and all those days weren't just for the Christians, and because it was part of culture of the Western.
So what do you think about
Catholics?
What do you think about? There's a lot of couples now, especially a lot of women, like they'll see on social media, oh, this boyfriend did this for this person, this boyfriend did this, then now they want that. Like, what do you think? Do you think that's the state we're in and what we're seeing? Because everything is so accessible, so it's also very easy for you. Because before you never could see what your friend's doing, what she did for, but she'd have to come and tell you.
Yes.
But now you see it. Does it also make that the insecurities come out more?
Yes, but again, you remember the purpose of social media, it's marketing. See, it's everything they do is marketing. So they just give you pressure, you have to buy some things, you have to buy a gift thing there. And now they made it easier now to buy it down online. So everything, they don't even go far down, you can go buy credit sitting here, you can buy anything there. See, they change everything, even the economy, to buy a product on, you sit in your house, you buy everything you want without going anywhere. See, that is the power of marketing. That is how now we can see is doing very, very well. People, they have to understand social media, it's more marketing. And it does well. It does well. It changes the world. People get millions just sitting in their sitting room, just talking. We're marketing. But people, some, they don't know, they're just a guess. of their, this is gold. We have to learn to do it. That's why I came. Doesn't matter our age. And always there are people who go to teach you how to do it. Because if you learn from it, or also you have to pay. There's nothing for free. And that's how market work. Market need transaction. Market need money to be able, the country to function. Everything had to function because there have to be transaction.
So you came up with the idea of the name change, but you see, even that thought alone that came into your mind, like, is that God in itself? Because that's like you never saw that thought never came 2-3 years ago or 6 months ago. But even just that thought to come into your mind to say, "Hey, Africans, let's change our names." From where it started to where we are now, we're actually living in that frequency and we're living in that desire from when you said here, let's do it. Remember, you said here downstairs, you said, let's do it. I was up there. And now, like on my phone, I'm seeing you talking about it every single week.
Yes. So again, it's everything everybody told. Everybody you think something also have in other people's mind. See? Everything. See, because everything's here, everything will be made by God. So now other people have thought about it. There's people even have thought about even they did change it. So now the reason now it came in my mind is I say we are growing. And when you're growing and we start to do it on social media, we are marketing ourselves. So now when you're marketing, when you feel this is going to be something for me, so always the ideas start coming in your mind. You start thinking, you start educate yourself. So now when you educate yourself now, so the idea come in. So the way is the same God give you that in your mind than anyone else. And now, so the reason now you could let me continue to be like that. Like, see, there's somebody used to be a president of Zaire, so which now LDRC. So he imposed it to Zaire. Some they did it, but other they didn't do it. But he put it, people to do it, and he marketed for a lot. So there's many Congolese have their really own names. Yeah. But again, because of church, the Christianity also continue to give them their name. You see, when you see the church, they have a system there. They have a system, it's hard to fight it. They keep doing what they're doing. And then who does it? The locals, the priests, see? And they've been each everywhere. So now there are people who are not educated, who doesn't know what is the name they're given to them. They feel that is okay, that's not happening. You see? And at times, the church always they're in local, they are closer to the people. They are closer to the village. You see? Now the president could say it, maybe the people who are knowledge, people who have been went to school, they can do that. But the village, they are with church. Always churches there. Everything we do in Africa, in the village, they go through churches. So churches, in some shape or form, they control them. All school run by Catholics. All school. Every school, 90% of schools run by churches. That is then where also they did damage our Africa just to market it. All 90% school is run by churches, and it's powerful. Now, the only things is like after colonialism, there's some countries, it's like Zimbabwe, Namibia, I think also Burkina Faso. So those used to have colonized name. Now they change.
Because Simba.
Yeah, no, even the country itself. So the country had, like Rhodesia. Rhodesia, it was white person. He called the whole country his name because he colonized it. And then when the colony went, so now they put Zimbabwe to give
Really?
Yes. But you see, the country changed names, they forgot the people also they have to change name. That's where we went, I think, not then we went wrong, but it's some things people never think about.
Right, okay, let's stop there and we start for part 2.
But if you stop, do you stop live also, or just live continue?
No, I'm gonna go live on Instagram. Or people are commenting or watching. Yeah, because I'm gonna go live on Instagram with mine. Sorry guys. Ending live broadcast.
So if you're watching, what do we do?
No, nothing. You just keep it. You just keep going.
So can I tell them cheers?
She's told me now.
Cheers, guys. So Eve is changing for his platform thinking. You see, this is how we grow.
Fact.
Yeah, so countries change name because they don't continue to have the colonial names. So also you could have done the same to remind people, guys, also let's change the names for these names are colonial. But this is marketing, it's something to share. Is everybody who has, it's not a force, it's just to awareness. You know, this is not African name. That have to be clear. This is French names. See, the people who colonized by French, they have French names. The people who colonized by English, they have English names. You see, that is already division in the mind anyway.
Even in Angola, Portuguese names.
Yes,
Right?
you see, because they were colonized.
Carlos.
Yes, but we don't see it, it's a problem. We don't see it, it's a power of mind. Somebody to think. And always you found it happened only to Africa. Why? Because we didn't have strong mind to defend.
So I saw something on YouTube, the podcast they were talking. Do you believe the black man is the furthest behind every other man?
No.
And when I say man, I mean like
No, it's not. It's how they campaign it, but it's not. On what, which form?
information
No, but you see,
in terms of everything we're talking about now.
yeah, no. You see, is the how people react, take action. So to take action, always you're behind. But always remember, they just marketing, thinking they are better because everything they do, they compare to Africa.
No. He's not just saying Africa, like the black African American and Africa,
Yes.
both. Us just, he's saying
Yes,
us black
what I'm
people.
saying is how they campaign it.
Okay.
But it's not true.
Okay, so we don't have our own names, we don't own our own culture. All these other communities do.
No, we have them.
Okay, but not as prevalent as other communities.
Yes, so because as see the reason that was say it's when they started, it's how they mix up. So we mix up.
But I'm saying now,
the white has interfered in anything there. But right now with technology with information is the same.
so you think it's that you don't think we're behind on in terms of the information, we're lacking the furthest behind the white man, behind the Asian man, behind the all of those communities. You
No,
think
we can
we're
be behind it to invention, for invention to create, to for invention we are behind.
but when you look at what about our countries, look at back home in Africa compared to Asia.
No,
compared to
see, right
Australia.
now those it's just management. So the management, how they manage the country, it's the issues there, and also the issue is there because there's interference. See, the interference because it came with the mind, the names, the power economy, the power of minerals there. So that interference always keep distracting us. And then when they keep distracting us, what they say, see, everything they can say, nothing's good for black people. They could say, oh, our IQ is slow, our thinking is slow. Everything there is what they say. But it's not.
Even in America with the NFL players, the quarterback, the quarterback is the most it's the most brain type of position. They, for a very long time, they always said the black men could not play that until they became so good that now they don't. The best quarterback in NFL is black.
Of course, they have to campaign everything for like that. But you see, again, we have to learn how to market ourselves. We have to learn how. See, always we try. We have been victim for many times. Always become victim. But when you know your mind is your God, the victim game start end. There's athletic, everybody will be African who be successful is because he doesn't have the mind of just to be always weak or anything. That they know they're powerful, they know they're God. That's how they become successful. They don't even see themselves just as a black to put everybody's down or something. See, when we came here, we thought everybody had to be smart, but it's not the truth. It's not the truth. We try to feel, oh, this is like, no. But they market themselves that way. And then you see, when they market themselves that way, every child had to carry himself in that direction, in that sense. See, if you say, oh, Chinese, they're smart, they have to make sure they continue to be like that thing. But they go to school, the same kids who are the same smarter than anyone else. Because there are many, it doesn't mean they're only who are good. You see, all our mind is so the same as long as what you put in to do it. See, if you put it to be lazy, to be sleep, you go to sleep. If you put, to go to enjoy life, it's good to enjoy life. If it's your mind, you put it, but it's the most powerful tool a man have. And that is why it's God. There is no way it's going to be anything else.
Mm-hmm. From what people are able to create, from what people are able to do,
yes,
music, everything like this stuff here. Look at all this stuff.
Yes. And then we see all those things you see where? In your mind. So now you can see back in your school, in primary. You are sitting here.
I see it right now.
When I'm sitting here, I can see now in Rwanda where I went to primary school. I can remember the seat I was sitting there. See, in the mind, there is no age. And there is no years. There is no time. Some things happen 10 years, you sit in 1 minute. That is why in the mind there is no 2,000 years ago before Jesus, nothing like that. See? Now we can go back 20 years there. Because the power of mind, he has everything. He's your symmetry, he's your intelligence, he's your future, and he's your past. There are people who live in the past. See, you immigrate in Australia, but you can still living in Africa. And when you walk on the street of Sydney, that way can people see, oh, he go to Africa and then he carry food. And there's a food here in Australia. Well, what does make it any different? Food is just, tissues make your body. But somebody, his mind is still in Africa and he live in Australia.
People carry food?
Yes, cooked food to bring here to eat. How long you go to eat that kind of food?
It's because they know.
And the food, they're the same everywhere. You found fish, you found
No. But he knows when he comes here, he's not going to have that same food.
Of course, you got to have it for the whole year. You have it 6 weeks, you finish. So it's just poor mind. Just thinking the same that way food.
Because the fish in Kenya is good.
Of course, here if you learn how to cook it, you'll be cooking. It's everything's learnable. But there's nothing's good because all the food they're same. So if it was good, you could see the everywhere selling in the market because if it was a good business.
What do you mean if it was good? It's because people here, if someone came with that idea to bring it,
yes, so who's supposed to bring it?
Any Kenyans out there who know how to make good fish, like my mother-in-law, she has amazing fishes. That's the type of fish I need. So if you're Kenyan, come on, man. You could be selling fishes everywhere here in Australia and you'd be killing it because there's Kenyans everywhere. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yes, see, always the idea is somebody's mind. You see, the food is somebody's mind. So you see, again, is what you like. If you like food, always you can drink food. That's how it works. That's how mind works. Mind is going to tell you this food is the best food. Even if you eat other things, because it's in your mind, you feel this food is not good. Remember, food is for what? For make you live it. But people, love their food. People love their alcohol. People enjoy their alcohol. Whatever you can say, because his mind is saying, I won't have a beer.
Or his whiskey.
Yeah, or whiskey. When I finish, always when I don't want to go in the bar, my mind keep telling, oh no, you don't worry, just go there, pass, have one thing there. It's just in your mind. And your mind keep telling you. Bad and good habit always is in your mind.
Imagination.
Yes. And the same people get scared to go to hell. And there's no other place everyone will go. See, and you see, those are the type of things which make us go behind. See, people think and say, oh, what do you call it? Is it juju or something like that? People sing them every day. Why they say them? In their mind. And they carry it in every single day wherever they go. See, that's how life is. And that's why again, you could have a friend, and in your mind, your friend become jealous of you. Even your son, even whatever, your wife, everything there. Because everything goes through in their mind.
So like one day everything could be cool, and the next day,
yes,
maybe you've boom.
Yeah, but it's you who command it. So if you go to learn to know your mind is more powerful, is the God which got to make you to hate your brother. Your mind is the one which got to make you to love your brother. See, your mind tells you everything. You can judge somebody, and you feel in your mind he did something bad for you, and you believe it, and maybe he didn't do it. And that's how it works. That's what people fight. You believe. Emmanuel. Why are you doing that? Close the door. Yeah, you see? That's why everything's in mind. There's no one else to tell you anything. Everything you have with yourself. Even when you're thinking. See? You don't lie. You say what your mind tells you.
Even though your mind can tell you a lie.
The one is going to judge you. Later is going to let you know you have lied. Yeah. Your mind is going to tell you what you did and what you don't do. You go when you sit in front of judge. See, he has mind like him. The mind of judge and the mind which is going to be there to be sentenced is the same mind. And which one who did it? Who knows who did it? Who knows the truth? One person, your mind. Even the judge can't know. Yeah. So, can we close now, or we're still talking?
No, we're still talking. I was intrigued into what you're saying, but I was also, swapping the knowledge. But I think this should be fine.
You see that distraction. So when always distraction comes, it's in your mind, and that's why you have to control it. So the good, the different is that's why I said the people who always do good, the secret, it's how they perform with mind. If how they control their mind. It's how the distraction come in there. Distraction come everywhere. Distraction come in each form of anything happening. Yes, you could be thinking to be consistent to do something there, but you have been consistent doing wrong things with your mind. And keep doing it, but with wrong mind. So that is how it works.
To stay focused.
Yes, and that's why another things you could have send people when writing everything down. That's another thing that what man has known before. To write his story, to write everything he does there. He keep a thing there. He put our story there. He keep putting everything there. See? And again, sometimes when your mind is distracted, what do? The people who keep going up, and they keep up who stop.
So there's consumers and creators.
Yes, but both the same. Always you got to be a client, and then also you got to be thinking there, because every you could be create this, but you got to need this.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what is transaction. Life is transaction. Everybody's a client. No one you can buy something there, but you got to buy something there. You could make $1 million. You got to find a way you spend it. And there are people who's got to create those jobs to make sure you spend it. You see, like now when they do people to travel on the moon or something, they know these people, they have a lot of money. So to get the money from them, they go to send them the moon. Guess what? You go that moon, you come down, it's mean nothing. No one even know you go to know you've been in the moon. No one is going to know you've been in the moon. Only who? Your mind.
Even the people who had passed away in the submarine thing, right? They had so much money, they wanted to go into the water.
Yes, because you have money, you have to have that transaction. There's nothing wrong with that. It's what your mind tells you, is what you do.
But that's exactly what
Yeah.
that's exactly what you're saying.
It's just transaction. There's nothing thinking that you have extra money, what you do. See, that's what it means to be wealth. You have money, and you have money even not what you need to do. What you can do, whatever what you don't need to do. See, that's the power of money. Because you have money, but you need money enough. You buy 5 houses, you buy airplane. So now you still want to go under the water because you have everything. So that's how transaction works.
You talked about it earlier, like for example, even in the Bible, it says this, but I also think people translated the Bible wrong with money is the root of all evil.
No,
And I think that's the wrong translation because people think it's money that's evil, but that's not really what it's saying.
money is paper, money is energy. So the evil is a person. Yeah. Because if money was evil, everybody could become evil. See? But the money is just making nothing there. You see, the money can't be evil. They call evil because if you don't have it, you call evil. There is no one who has money ever called the money is evil. But if you don't have it, you're broke, you call it evil. That's how it works. You go to see everything people complain is the one who doesn't know, who doesn't have it.
It's true.
Yes, you go to find somebody who has $1 million, like any business, and say, "Oh, this man is evil. Let me put in the rubbish bin." Who's going to say that? Those people who say the man is evil, give them $1 million. You see if they're going to say, "Oh no, this evil, I don't want it." They're going to put in their pocket. Yeah, just joking. You see. Money never become evil. It's just somebody put there, and then if you don't have it, you got to call it evil.
But do you think they also put that saying to distract people from wanting to have money?
Oh, no, they try to say if you don't have money, that's okay. It's evil anyway.
Yeah,
you keep saying poor.
Yeah.
See, most Africans when we say it's evil because we don't have it. Oh, you don't worry. When you go to heaven, you go to get more. There is no heaven you go to get money.
So he'll put you in hell on earth, and then he'll say
they give you comfort. Don't worry, this man don't even like it. It's evil. That's what a white man, a missionary, came to do to Africa, to distract us, to not feel anything is important. I've been telling people they are God, but they can abuse you, they can say anything because they fear. There's no way God has created this, everything you see, energy, and then when you call yourself God, He's going to get angry, He's going to punish you, you go to good thing there. Oh, look at this person. What happened to Alois? Is he crazy or what? Does he have issue or what? But later they go to realize there's nothing wrong to be called God. We can't compare them. We didn't do anything. If you don't do well, you go to be sick like anyone else. We know everybody's got to go. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, if you like God in heaven, if you like God is in your mind, always you have the same journey. So it's good to learn about these things. Is to know the different God in heaven and to know the different God lives in you. See, that's what I'm teaching people. There's a difference. The difference now you feel you are responsible for your life. You feel everything you do come through your mind. These white people knew it, they invented everything.
They also knew how to steal inventions also.
They don't steal invention. No one has been invention for himself. Invention is for the people. Invention is for God. So what they do, they produce what other people they can produce. Yes. It's not theirs anyway. It's for the people. Who has done invention and then say, oh, let me keep it, it's mine. No, you have to give it to other people because it's transaction.
Or for example, how, like you said, they get tea from Africa, from Kenya, from Rwanda, but then they stamp it and they say this is English tea. You know, for a long time I used to think when I think of tea, I think of English people.
Yes.
Oh, English is the tea.
It's marketing.
But tea is from Africa.
Yes. England, they don't grow tea. In their country, they can't grow tea. See, they can get it from everywhere, from Sri Lanka, from Kenya, from all those other countries. They have best tea. So now they get the quality one, the premium one. And then they package it, and then they call in English breakfast tea. Now, if you go to buy it now, they can even initial it, EBT. So which is English breakfast tea. It's the most expensive tea. And they don't produce any tea, but they marketing it in the top ranking tea. Every person now, we call, oh, let's have English breakfast tea. You go there on the street, they're having cafes there. That is how marketing powerful it is. And that is why you go to see EPL is the best league in Europe. They have to fight that. You see, in 70s, 80s, Italy, Spain, they were the top league. See, but even in French, they were top league, but they keep putting money on it, Now, every country you go in the world, everybody watch. EPL.
The English, they're good, man.
Yes. To market, they know how to market. It's the best EPL league in Europe, in the whole world. Each child born want to play in EPL. That is how they market it. And the price they put on it, it's unbelievable. And why? Who pays it? All those African boys who think they're watching TV the whole day. They're the one who pay those players, those marketing, those advertisement, everything. That is how they market. They are good. We have to know, to learn to copy them, how to be successful.
You think about it, English tea, man, they really made that, like, when you think of tea, you think it's the English.
Yes. And it's the most expensive tea.
And when I go back to Africa, Kenya, the tea there is, oh my goodness, it's absolutely phenomenal.
Yes, there's nothing, you have to market it.
The Kenyan tea is good.
Yeah, but they have to market and then take the special one.
The milk, the way they do the milk, the way they do the kettle. Like, I've never had tea like that before. Guys, go to Kenya. The tea in Kenya, hey, my girl makes it every day. I wake up and have tea. So nice. But here they'll tell you English tea. Wow. That was a good episode, man. Do you have any people on Facebook? People come and go.
Yeah, so that's good. Guys, thank you for watching. So everything we have to continue to work on it. So as we're doing it, we are learning every day how to do it. And it's okay. You learn, you do mistake, you correct it. So that's why we need feedback from you. So yes, that's how it grows, my friends. And keep supporting. and keep sharing your views, your feedback. Your feedback make us become better. Yeah. Thank you, and have a good night.
Oh, there was another one I forgot to say also with the churches. So I think it was Catholic. There was a king, he wanted to divorce his wife. But in the Catholic, it was frowned upon. So then he started, I think it was one Anglican or another one, just so he could divorce his wife. But with him starting that, he started a new thing. So you see, it's something like you were saying earlier, how the mind of a man all went and said, let me start. And one wanted to divorce his wife, so he went and started this. Like, can you?
Everything you see in the world is created by one mind of man.
He had an act. No, I can't do this. Let me start this. Anglican.
Even the church was one mind who created the church. And then the church, the vision is just a mind. It's just the idea we don't have. So the vision is the same, a father and son, they don't work together. Everybody has his mind.
There's companies.
Yes. It's not even a company, even this association you are doing. See? So we have community, people they say, oh, we don't want to listen to others. See, that's how it works. And if somebody doesn't listen to you, what he does, he go or switch off. And the good things also this social media, they can create something nice if you don't want to watch somebody, what do you call it? You broke somebody. Yeah, so that is powerful tool. So
Or you unfollow people.
Yes,
Me,
you unfollow
I
people,
just, to be honest, I unfollow Nick like, man.
yes, you just leave everyone because this is audience, this is marketing. You let everyone bring his ideas, and then we share with them. Okay.
All right, guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe on all platforms. We'll see you in the next episode. Guys, get a thumbnail.
Yes, and then guys, you could subscribe to our YouTube at Lubasha Family Podcast. Guys, subscribe.
Okay, get a thumbnail.
Thumbnails had to be cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, bottom.
So which one do you play? Oh, we say finish there.
I do a couple faces. All right, cool.
So do you press here post for 30 days?
Post so the people can watch it. See, now you can watch it straight away.
Can you stop there?